We're back in Psalm 119, 33 through 40. If your memory is normal, you probably don't really remember what you studied yesterday, and you might be thinking you can't really memorize, but that is not true. Today we're going to do the same thing we did yesterday in working through the passage, but first let me read it to you. Teach me, O Lord, to follow your decrees, then I will keep them to the end. Give me understanding, and I will keep your law and obey it with all my heart. Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight. Turn my heart toward your statutes, and not toward selfish gain. Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Preserve my life according to your word. Fulfill your promise to your servant, so that you may be feared. Take away the disgrace I dread, for your laws are good. How I long for your precepts. Preserve my life in your righteousness. We're going to start the same way we did before. We're going to take a phrase as long as we can remember without looking and repeat it several times. We might need to break up the first line like we did before, saying, "Teach me, O Lord," for a bit, and then doing, "To follow your decrees." However, we might find that we can actually do the whole line all at once, and that is definitely progress. Our goal today is to try to say a whole verse without looking. If we can do that with all 8 verses before we run out of time or mental steam, then great. But if not, however far we get is fine. Even if we can't keep trying to memorize, we can continue working through the passage meditatively, which is what we're supposed to be doing anyway. Don't let the stress of trying to memorize steal the joy of relishing God's Word. When I look at this passage, I see so much that I would love to spend time on, reflecting on it, and letting it shape my mind and my heart. Give me understanding. In the path of your commands I find delight. Turn my heart. Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Remember that memorizing is meditating, although with the purpose of hiding the words in our hearts and minds so that they are with us all the time, wherever we are. Take a little time today to hide God's Word in your heart.